Hi everybody. I'm on with my silicone wet baby. Her name is Jazlyn. You have to hold her neck. She's a reborn size silicone baby girl that has a wet system. That is her. This is her up close. I pierced her ears, so now she has pierced ears. She's in this onesie with the teddy bear on it with her pink striped mittens. And someone wanted me to do a detailed video of her, so that's what I'm doing right now. Her head bends back, so you got to support that head. She's poured in one piece. She's soft, very wiggly, very soft silicone. Not so much squishiness, but she's nice to hold and cuddle. She's very heavy, she's weighted pretty good. She's got a hard tummy, not a really soft tummy. Like the silicone Tyann or Zoe has. But I'm so tired, you guys. But anyways, so I came on to bring her on so I can show her. So that's her. And this is Jazlyn. And that is close up of her, so you get to see her blue eyes, her eyelashes, her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are not painted. They are rooted on her. So, she's a little dusty. But all I do is just blow it off of her and it goes away. And she is my drink and wet system. And like I said, she has pierced ears. I pierced her ears. And I will take off her nightgown and her onesie. I had to put this stuff on her because it got so cold in here. And so she has no rips or tears. She's in the same condition as when I got her. I take well care of my babies. And I just wet her hair down and it's getting all messed up. She has lots of hair. As you can tell, it's like a strawberry blonde type color hair. Okay, let's take off your onesie because Mama's going to put that nightgown on you. And with silicone, you don't want to pull on their arms or their legs. So you want to, I always buy looser clothes. She wears newborn size. 0 to 3 months is way too big for her. She drowns in it, but she fits newborns perfectly. And they're a little bit, they're not tight, but they fit her comfortably. This is the necklace that I had gotten her, which, with her earrings. And it says, never give up. And then I'm going to show you her details here. I can't show girly parts. But anyways, here she is. Lift the camera up. I was talking about she doesn't have very much veining or details. She's poured in this silicone. She's got hair on her. She does have veining in her leg right here and in her feet. These are what her feet look like. This is what the top of her feet look like. She has veining in this leg. You can see it going up her ankle, up into her leg. There's her veining in this foot. She's almost like a see-through type silicone. There's her feet. They're not, I mean, they're feet, but they're not very well done. It was my first silicone. She's got it in between her toes, the veining. She has none on her chest or her back. No veining. This is her back. She does have it, however, she does have a vein. It goes right there, right up her butt, and then it goes around that way. And there's her back. Very close. She has no rips. Here's her, here. I gotta adjust her differently. She has no rips under her arms. She's got armpits, you guys. So, this necklace is really bothering me right now. So no rips or tears under her arm there. No rip or tears under this arm. She's perfectly fine there. I don't bend her legs, so I'm not going to stretch her leg out, but I don't know if that's just from her silicone or what, but if you stretch it too much, it looks like it's going to rip it. Which I leave her legs long because they are bent, and that's the other leg. And it looks like it would probably tear if you bent it, or if you tried to stretch it out, is what I'm saying. I leave it in the bent position. Her legs are meant to be like that and stay that way. They're not meant to be, straightened out, pulled on. You could go like that with her, and, that ain't gonna hurt her, but just don't pull down and try to stretch her legs out, because that's the way she was made, is to have her feet going like that. So, this is my diaper cover that I bought for her, and she wears a newborn size diaper. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put a one size diaper because I'm going to do her wet and drink. Use the wipes. And I need a bib. And the wipes so I can wipe the excess stuff, and it's water-based. If you're going to wipe your silicone, this one can be bathed because she doesn't have a lot of modeling. She does have her, like I said, she's all one piece, as you can tell. There's her neck. Oh, are you okay? Don't hurt yourself, Tanka. She's all one piece. And then her little, boobies, her belly button. My goodness. There we go. Her belly button. I've only bathed her probably only 3 times since I've had her. I have not gave her a whole lot of baths. I only give her baths when I feel like she's too full of hair and I can't get it off of her. You do not have to powder this baby at all. No powder. She never gets sticky. You don't have to powder her. She's never sticky. Her skin is made in this material that doesn't cause stickiness, I guess. So you never have to powder her. I've never powdered this baby at all. Never put powder on her. So, okay, I'm going to feed her. And I'll show you that this is a bottle. That's her bottle. And it's got giraffes all over it. Well, a giraffe and, let's see, a lion, an alligator, some birds and clouds. So I'm going to feed her. So you guys, and she does have a tongue and gums. Let me see if I can get close enough so you guys can see her tongue. Oh God, I don't think you guys can see it. There's her gums. There's her upper gums. And then she has a tongue in there too. I can't get her close enough. Can you see her tongue? She's got a tongue. I don't think she has a uvula back there. She don't. She just has an open mouth back there. Okay, now I'm gonna feed her. Most silicones you have to put a little bit of lube on the pacifier so don't rip and pull at the lip. So I always add a little bit of lubrication. It's water-based lubricant. You just put it a little teeny bit. I'm going to show you a little teeny bit right here. So that's a little teeny bit, and then you just spread it around the whole nipple. And then you wipe the excess off. And then now we're ready. And the nipple will go into her mouth very easily. It'll slide right in. And then, as you can see, her hair's going to get all messed up. I'll have to brush it afterwards. But anyways, I got to show you guys up close. Now, when I'm feeding her, you'll see the bubbles. See those bubbles popping up through the bottle? Let me move my phone over just a little bit, so you guys can actually see these bubbles. I'm going to do it on the clear side. And you'll see bubbles popping up. That means she is getting the water down in her throat. I only give her a little bit at a time because she's a fast drinker. Then I set her up and I burp her, because if you give her too much at one time, she will spit up. All silicone babies will spit up. You lost your backing to your earring on this side. Oh, no, you didn't. It's still there. My gosh, it's invisible. And it sounds terrible. It sounds like you're hitting them really hard, but you're really not. It just sounds that way. I just want to make sure that all the water gets down. And then the line on her pants are already turning. Just from that little bit, it was yellow. Here's the yellow-green line, and it'll turn blue when it's wet. And that's how much she drank already. And it was just a little bit. So it comes out of her pretty quickly. So anyways, you'll see she'll have the bottle done. So you've seen the bubbles. And she's a fast... Okay, what is leaking here? You had some come out of your mouth, didn't you? Yes, you did. I can feel it on your neck. Her mouth, even with the lube, yeah, she got soaking wet. I don't know how she got soaking wet here. So Mama just wipes it off. So it's wiped off. I'm gonna burp her again, you guys. But she's pretty, her feet are really, really squishy. It's the only thing on her feet that are squishy. But they're firm, and she can wear newborn shoes. One foot, is a little bit bigger than the other one. She's, not perfect by no means. Burper. And then I'll change her diaper. I just have to be careful of this necklace, because it is, it's, I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, it will stick into her silicone if I'm not careful. So, you gotta be careful if you put jewelry on these babies that it doesn't penetrate their silicone. And it doesn't take much for it to do that. And her hair, I'll brush her hair after I get done feeding her. Yes, huh, jazlyn? Yes, you just love your babas, don't you, baby girl? Yes, you do. She does have a little bit of a tear right at the corner of her mouth. And she's had that since I've had her. It hasn't gotten any worse than what it is. It's very, very, you can't even, the only way you can see it is when you're feeding her. Other than that, you're not going to see any tear because it goes right back together. If the bottle's not in her mouth, you cannot see it. But once you put a bottle in her mouth, even with the lube, because I put the lube on it, it makes it much easier so there ain't so much friction. But you can see it, and I never sealed it or anything. I just left it alone like it was, and it hasn't gotten any worse. I think she's very pretty. That's the reason why I got her when I seen her on eBay. I got her from Germany, I think. She came from Germany. And I'm not pushing on the bottle very hard. I'm very gently pushing it in her mouth. So that also helps because you don't need to force it. Because she does drink fast. I have a very big hole in the nipple. So, I mean, just sticking it in her mouth, the water is going to pour out. Just sticking it in her mouth. Okay, let's get you burped some more. And as you can see, her diaper is getting more and more wetter. I mean, it's soaked and drenched down here. See that? It is drenched. Yeah. So I thought I'd bring her on and do a video of her again because I think I did one not too long ago, but I had a request to bring her on again so a person could see her. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a favor for her. And I don't even have the bottle all the way in her mouth, just the nipple part of it. However, the bottle will go all the way in her mouth. Not all the way, but she's almost done with her bottle. And once she's done with her bottle, then I'll change her. Got hair all over you, girl. So, you know, probably this summer I'll probably have to give you a bath. And also my Brandon Brady, I can give him, he doesn't have a lot of modeling on him. He has more on his face than he does the rest of his body. I'm just trying to get her to drink the rest of this. Excuse me, I need to get her drink. Ugh. You're making mommy Thursday. Yes, you are. But yeah, I just love my babies, and I can't wait to get my little boy. The anticipation is just, oh gosh, it's so hard. Okay, it's just down in the nipple, you guys. And I don't push the nipple hard in her mouth, very gently. It might look like I'm pushing it hard, but I'm not. Whoopsie. Okay. She's got just a teeny bit down at the bottom, which I'm not going to worry about that, so I can get her changed and show, like, more of her. So, let me get her burped again. Mommy's always careful with her babies, even her reborns. I treat my reborns just like I do silicone. I don't know why, But I'm just so careful with them. Like, I guess because people need to be careful with their babies. Yeah, people need to be careful, huh? She doesn't have anything on the back of her neck that explains that she's from Germany or anything, but I think I have her birth certificate. I think I do. I'm not sure, but I think I have it. Yeah, let you empty up that diaper. Yeah. And then with silicone, when they have a wet and drink system, sometimes their tube is full, you know, because there's still water in their mouth. They might have water built up. That was a piece of string off my shirt. I thought something was coming up out of her mouth for a minute. Always open her mouth and look in there and make sure that there ain't no more water in there. They will wet their diaper more. Okay, so you can see that she is soaking wet, you guys, all the way up her back, all the way up her butt. She is drenched. So I'm going to take this diaper off. That's why I like having this wet and drink system, because this is the only one I have. And I've had her for a very long time. I had her when I lived in my old house before I moved here. So I've had her for at least a good 5 years or more. And I know how to change her diapers, so I'm going to bring this down because I'm not worried about it. Because I know how to change diapers without showing any girly parts. But I take these and I just wipe her off just to make sure. I always turn the diaper this way so you guys can't see. And then I just wipe her backwards like you're supposed to on a child. Not forward, but backwards. I'm done with that. So I can stick it in her diaper. This diaper is going to be way too big for her because it's size 1. But it'll be okay. Because I'll be doing more feedings with her anyways. And the diaper comes out. Comes up. And there is the wet, full diaper. All the way up to the back. That's how soaked and drenched it is. I mean, these diapers get drenched. And sometimes she will pee on me. Because she wets good. She's never, well, one time she got plugged up. One time she did get plugged up. One time, because the lady told me to use cornstarch and water. Yeah, this diaper's just way too big for you, darling. But Mommy's going to put it on you anyways. I just don't like that. I don't like big diapers on you. But anyways, I always fold the diaper back. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's just really long out in the front here, but that's okay. That makes more room for the water. So there we go. I'm going to poof that out. But anyways, there she is. I'll get her diaper cover on. But there she is, you guys. And she's such a joy. You know, she really is such a joy to have until I get my other wet system baby girl. Okay, I'm taking that off of you until I get your nightie on because I'm so scared that that's going to go. And she has really soft hair, you guys. Her hair is really, really soft. And I just used a toothbrush. And I lift her up like this, you guys. When I put this up under her. So, you're not pulling on her legs. And then I just wrap this around like this. Wait till it touches that side and this touches that side. And there you have it, you guys. And then I'll get her dressed. And this is little me. Oh, this is a preemie outfit. But she does wear newborn, you guys. Just to let you know, I buy newborns for her all the time. Gotta get my plastic bag here. The plastic bag actually helps you the plastic bag helps putting this on, putting long sleeves on silicones, just simply because bring that down. All right, let's get your leg in here. But she does wear newborn size. All of her clothes that I buy her are newborn size. Child of mine, newborn. So I'm just going to show you that I buy her newborn. Do you see that? I don't know if you guys can make that out or not. Newborn, where is it? Oh, it's down here. Right there, it says newborn. I don't think you guys can see it, but it is newborn. Newborn size. So that's a newborn. Preemie is much smaller than that. I should have put your mitts on. Yes, I should have. Because guess what? Now, and you always want, when you have a silicone, you always want to push the material on the silicone, not pull on the arms or the legs. Then you can take this off. I'll put her mitts back on. Keep her hands from getting... Oh, yeah, I forgot to show her hands. So let me take that back off of her. And I'll show her hands, so you already seen what her feet look like. And I'll show you what her hands look like. So she's got a full tummy for tonight, for bed. Yes, don't you, my sweet darling? Yes. And I don't need to put a onesie underneath her with this because this was washed. So I don't have to put a onesie up underneath it. Otherwise, I would if it was brand new, but I bought it at a thrift store, and most of the clothes that you get at thrift stores are usually okay, so here we go. This is her hand. This is what I'm talking about, her hand. It's not really that, see the veining in the palm of the hand, but it's almost like you can see through her fingers. And her other hand is the same way. There's her other hand. Get you a close-up picture of her hand. You can see the veining almost going right through her hand. You can see right through her fingers. Turn her hand over and there's the veins. But she does have fingers and she has thumbs. They're just not really high-quality silicone is what I'm saying. It isn't. So let's do your hand mitts. And put those back on. There you go. Now she's all ready for bed. And now she can stay warm because it's cold here in Michigan. And there we go. And there we have it. There she is. little Jazlyn, and I'm going to brush her hair. I use just let's set you right down there. I used, and I can put that bit back once I'm done with her. And I'll just brush her hair real quick. I use a toothbrush, and I do not do it roughly. I just go over the top of the head like this, really gentle. And it automatically just puts it back into shape or down or whatever. It just automatically does that. She does have wavy hair, so yeah, that's it. And now her hair, very lightly done, and there we go. It's back to where it's supposed to be. And she does have wavy hair, but I don't like, I don't mind wavy hair or curly hair, but I prefer it to be straight because I have curly hair and I can't stand curly hair, really. So, yeah, we're going to put this back. I leave this out because I'm always getting my babies out. I'll just set it in his crib. But anyways, there you have it. She texts me, so I got to get this video uploaded so she can watch it. Okay, so there you have it. This is Jazlyn, and this is my silicone wet and drink system. So there she is, you guys. And as you can tell, she's a big baby. She's not a teeny baby. She fits into both my arms, so she's not a small baby. She's a full-size newborn silicone. Okay, I'm going to get her necklace back on. And the thing about this necklace is I can put it right up over her head, where the other babies I can't because their heads are too big. Yeah. But you, my darling. Alright, so I'm going to let you go. I got to upload this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to get notifications whenever I do a video, please press the bell button twice. And you'll get notifications whenever I do a video. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I have a giveaway. So if you have any children or grandchildren, please go and enter your granddaughter's name, your daughter's name, how old they are. This giveaway is from 3 years up to 12 years old. So, yeah. Feel free to enter my giveaway. And there's 4 dolls that's going to be given out. I'm picking 4 names. The children's names and their age. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.